Hey guys, welcome to the island of Sodor, where we're talking about Thomas and Friends. They're celebrating their 75th anniversary in 2020. Now, in 2020, we have a whole lot of content and storytelling. We're going to be everywhere that 2-, 3-, and 4-year-olds want to embrace Thomas content and really engage with the characters. From an episodic standpoint, we're launching on Netflix beginning in March. You'll see season 23 on Netflix next month. Season 24 is coming in May. In terms of the back catalog, some of that classic stop motion animation that you might have grown up with, you can see that on YouTube, as well as Amazon Prime, some other platforms. YouTube is a major content hub for us. We have new content going up all the time. In sum, we have 575 total pieces of content coming in 2020. So no shortage of places to find your favorite Blue engine. Quick nod to publishing. Outside, we have 12 titles that are coming in 2020. We have a new app that is getting reskinned this May, and we also have some audio storytelling as well, whether it's podcasts, music playlists on Spotify, and a whole lot more to come. So we're going to be very busy with Thomas in 2020. We've already been busy planning out the toy line. Some quick highlights from spring. We have our Cassia playset right here with a motorized Thomas. He takes his barrel of avocados and delivers them again. Also, another nod here, we have a special vacuumized metal edition of our engines here. This is James right here, and this is Thomas. But something kind of cool, it comes with a book too. So it's that perfect blend between times when you want to spend with toy, and maybe you want to re-emphasize a little bit of the early reading and the early kind of getting that book in their hands. So that comes together in package. And because it's part of our celebration, a year-long celebration on the brand, it's going to have a fun little gold seal right there on package. Another nod to another celebratory item within our line will be Golden Thomas. You can see he's got a special deco there. The drum actually beats as he moves around the track. He's motorized, so once you flip him on, the engine will send him around the track. And then in terms of non-track play, we have Birthday Thomas here. This adorable little Thomas here is taking along a birthday cake for the ride. You press the button right here, the light blows up, and then when it's time to blow out the candle, huzzah! Happy birthday to all. Thank you, Thomas. We also have a large scale herald. This is fun to pick up and go. You can squeeze the handle to get the propeller moving, and when you dock it on track, he actually opens up so you can ride an engine right through and connect it to your TrackMaster system of play. I'm going to move you over here for fall, where we have some fun innovation. We're going to start with our walking bridge. This is something that's going to be reflected in a fall episode of content. I won't give anything away right now. You'll have to tune into Netflix to watch it in action. But when we have Thomas climbing up this bridge, there's a giant chasm here. How's he going to cross it? Well, the bridge is motorized. A fun action there that you can reset again and again. We also have some kid activation levers, so if I don't want to go back over the bridge, I can simply lift that up, and then Thomas will float right on through underneath. In terms of off-track play, we have our Storytime Thomas right here. He's got 3 modes of play. He's got Storytime, he's got Playtime, and so you can roll him around. And then when Playtime, the fun thing here is it's kind of a choose your own adventure a little bit. You might say, should we go under the tunnel into the cave, or should we go over the bridge? And if you say, take me to the cave, you press the green button for the cave, and then you'll hear his voice echo as if he's actually in the cave. So a lot of fun there, especially for our younger fans of Thomas there, to be able to push him along. Now, the pièce de résistance, the big driver that we're excited for on Thomas, is going to be our Talking Thomas and Percy set coming this fall. Now, we know that Thomas in content, he's a chatty Cathy. He always loves talking to those other engines, especially his best buddy Percy. So these 2 engines will actually be able to recognize each other, and when you press down on the button, they will actually speak to each other. It's the same if you know Linkimals, if you're familiar with that brand from Fisher-Price. It's the same content, it's the same technology rather, that goes in Linkimals that's going to be in Thomas and Percy. So this is the Talking Thomas and Percy train set. They've got Vickerstown Bridge, they've got tunnels, they've even got Bulstrode over here. Bulstrode has a sensor here, so if he's docked, the engine will stop, so you can imagine what they would say in conversation. If he's not there, the sensor will let them know that, and they'll ride right on through to the end. So a lot of fun newness in Thomas. You might even say that we are full steam ahead in 2020.